Ready? Ready? Let's do it. Got a big black pickup. He's a rapping star. He flicks chickens. He sets a low bar. He thinks he's Jesus. See the watch he bought? He's big time crazy when he thinks he's not. He's a little bit la 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 la. A little bit Justin. Oh la 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 la. A little bit Justin. Hide your chickens, eggs are busting. He's a little bit Justin. He's a homo basher. He's an ageist too. Wishing cancer, heart attacks too. He hates old ladies. He's going to sue. He thinks he's Jesus. Come join his crew. Let's do it. He's a little bit la 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 la. A little bit Justin. La 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 la. A little bit Justin. La 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 la. A little bit Justin. Hide your chickens, eggs are busting. He's a little bit Justin. A little bit Justin. Ooh, a little bit Justin. Okay, that's done. Hello, you guys. So sorry we're late. Seems like I say that every time we're on. But you know, we start talking in the green room, and then I get caught up in it because Maggie and I don't really talk until it's just about showtime. You know, there are little communications, but we don't actually. So, okay, enough whining and excuses. Hi, you guys. Thank you for being here. Happy Sunday. It's the Ask Us Anything show. I don't know how that's going to go. Okay, it's Wednesday, November 14th of 2020 +1. Thanks for taking the time out of your day. I know it's a sports day because somebody told me that, Jiggy, that it's an early sports day and his team's playing. And so, not sorry. Nah, he didn't say that. I'm making it up. Anyway, thank you for being here for however long you can stay. If you're doing a drive-by, to give us a thumbs up. Okay, I'm going to bring Maggie on because we talked about this backstage. Okay, here it goes. Presenting America's favorite UK correspondent, my pal, sidekick, and co-host. She's my Sancho Panza, my Ed McMahon. Presenting Maggie-of-England. Hey, Mags.
Hey, Robin. How you doing?
Good to see you, dear.
It's better than our first introduction when you made me jump.
Yeah, it's really funny, you guys. When I send the link to Maggie, she's like all coiled up, ready to pounce as soon as she sees herself come on the screen. You know, she's like kind of even watching out of the edge of her eye. And so this time, for the first time ever, I bring Maggie backstage and she doesn't see it. So I say, hey, Maggie, and she jumped.
I thought she was going for a quick pee or find a pins or something. I just got me fag in my hand.
Yeah, I got her good. I got her good, you guys. I got her good. What a pleasure. Oh boy, that made my day. Yeah,
it did.
Because I mean, as soon as I bring her on, she turns her head and looks at the camera because she's ready for me. And dang, this time was
not today.
That was gold, Maggie. I got to tell you, the little things in life mean so much.
I know. They're just perfect.
Oh, for fuck's sake, we've got a.
No, please don't touch him. Robin loves him.
There's that person in there again. Okay, mods, do your thing if you want. Yeah, go ahead. Okay, so really quickly, because we
call them a fag. I know it's inappropriate in some places, but that's what we call them. fag.
Yeah, the Brits have always called cigarettes fags. Always, always, always. Even before
It became a
homosexuals
thing.
were referred to as fags. And, a lot of times it's a pejorative because it's said, in derision. But fag, and I can say fags because all of my adult friendships, 95% of them have been
Yeah.
with gay people. And, it's a, I can say, oh, you're such a fag. Or, you're so gay.
Yeah,
It's done
oh, you're
well.
such a
But anyway, the Brits were first to use that word. Okay, so really quickly, genocide was up first.
Hey, darling.
First genocide, and then Melissa Boomer of the night.
Hey,
Okay, Melissa has to do a smoke run. Hey, I get it. Welcome, Melissa. Hope to see you back here soon. Jolly Bridge, Burner, half of the dastardly duo. Good to see you, sweetheart. Thanks for being here.
yeah. They
Oh,
say, John.
interestingly enough, 6 drops is in the chat. Hey, 6 drops. Good to see you. Septagon points. Septagon points. Do we know you by another name, perhaps? Well, welcome. Keep your nose clean. You can stick around. Thanks for being here. Mystery.
Hey, Mystery.
Thanks for.
Have I got an echo?
Huh?
Have I got an echo?
No. No, I don't have one. Am I echoing?
I don't know whether it's me or you.
Well, when we bring our
one of them days, that's where I head's up here and it's dry.
It's dry. You don't have wet hair today. Oh, okay, so that's throwing everything off. Hi, Jiggy. Yes, I was on Colored People Time, apparently. I'd like to culturally appropriate it. You know what word I mean every once in a while. So and I know you have understanding. Okay, I'm scrolling down. Hey, Killendall.
Hey,
Killendall, long time no see. I say that every time. Thanks for being here with us, sweetheart. Planet Lupa.
Hey, Planet Lupa.
Planet Lupa, welcome. Got all the popular kids are here. Okay, I'm scrolling down. Okay, then that troll person who has no life. Stephen Ronan.
Hey, Stephen. Hi, darling.
Thank you. I can say anything I want because I have mastered my words and not let my words master me, says Killendall. Will you show off? Braggart. Lee Veltman.
Hey, Lee.
Yo, the other half of the dastardly duo. Welcome, sweetheart. Thanks for being here. Okay. Okay, so, and I'm going to bring on our special unannounced guest. I'm going to change the title. I was going to do that yesterday when she said, sure, why not? I'll be on. Excuse me. But I'll change the title to, of course, include her name on the marquee. Okay, so you guys, without further delay, here's our special co-host today, our good friend 6 Drops. Hi, 6.
Hey, motherfuckers!
Hey, motherfuckers! Yeah, good to see you.
Was that you and the llama thing during the advert thingy?
I think it was her lammy. It's really funny.
I'm a good girl. I love Jesus. Love my llama.
Okay.
And America too.
That has the makings of a hit song. But I saw that she had one of her friends. She has these hand friends. Let's call them hand friends. And so I saw she was doing that sort of backstage. So I just clicked her on, and then she moved to the side so we could see her hand friend.
Yeah, I was having oh my god moments in the background. That was funny.
Yeah. Cute?
Yeah.
That's great. And then she has the what is it? A mina bird?
It's a crow or a
Crow.
raven. I haven't figured it out.
Crow,
Neither
raven,
has it.
mina bird. Well, it doesn't talk, so maybe it's
Right.
not a mina bird. Or does it talk? Do you know?
It lip syncs quite well.
Oh, lip syncs.
It
Okay,
has a-
so
yeah,
could be a mina bird or a crow
yeah.
or a
It could
raven.
be a
Or,
crow. I've
wow.
always called it Ray, 6 drops in Ray on TikTok, and we do some retardedly cringy shit. And it's pretty cool.
Follow 6 drops on TikTok, and then you'll get to see her silliness.
Yes.
Yeah, Planet Lupa asked if your hand friend is a llama.
It certainly is Planet Lupa.
Yeah,
Sorry. Planet
Lupa.
Luma.
Yeah,
Lupa.
we'll say it however we
We
want.
do it all the
Killendall
time.
will say it right because Killendall is the master of words. He'll show off. I love Killendall.
Jolly. Yeah, I didn't bring my unicorn horn today.
Yeah.
Yeah, somebody asked about your onesie. Lee, I think, asked about your onesie.
Yeah. Well, I'm not surprised after last time.
The Halloween show. Okay. This is the Ask Me Anything show. You know, if anybody in the chat wants to ask anything, but I get the first question because I can. Okay, 6 drops. 6 drops. I have to ask you. Remembering back to the Halloween show, and you were cavorting on the floor, and
Yeah.
are you anal compulsive? I'll tell you a minute why I'm asking that question. Are you? Do you think? Would you rate yourself as an anal compulsive?
Is that different from anal retentive?
Only slightly different. I think.
I'm not too sure I don't think I am, but I could be. I just don't know what that means.
Okay, so here's why I'm asking. We got
Sorry, I'm taking my legs and everything here.
don't pee, Maggie. Do you need some? Anyway, the reason for my question is, many times we have seen your surroundings,
Uh-huh.
and what we see on camera. You are fucking neat as a pin.
I am a neat freak.
Okay, you're anal compulsive.
Okay, yeah, I am a neat freak.
My mind went in a completely different direction, don't you?
I blame the military. The military ruined me. You
Yeah,
had to,
It's
Oh,
drilled
yeah.
into you guys, girls,
Yeah.
and you folks. I know. Well, it worked with everybody but my husband. But yeah, if you take it serious, okay, yeah, because boy, what a pleasure seeing your surroundings, man. I used to be fastidious and tight. I was telling Kay Ride one time, I said, when I was cleaning house, I would even dust the tops of my light bulbs in the lamps, because I like infrared. I dust those, the lamp shade, all the little rims. And I would take Q-tips. I have this Chinese trunk that has all these carvings. I would take Q-tips and coconut oil to get into the little crevices. I used to, and I would be ready for company anytime. You could just drop by. Hey, sometimes there'd be food on the stove. Coffee. But man, since the lockdown depression hit, I'm living like a homeless person here in my dining room. So 6 drops. I celebrate you. I praise you. Yay for you. You're keeping your surroundings all feng shuied and shit. So
Feng shui is groovy, but I am the worst person at dusting. It may look cool, but if you get right on top of it, you will see I am a lousy duster. Partly because I live square in the middle of the city, right on top of a busy street.
endless dust.
And, dust. But so I have like organized dust. How's that? I had a sort of, but yeah, I try to, but the thing also is I have a whole ass antique dresser full of Frankenstein parts. We're talking like, I don't know, LED light bulbs and HDMI cords and phone cords and
your junk place. Your secret junk.
I don't just have one drawer. I have a whole dresser, and like one will be like art supplies and crayons and scrapbooking stuff, and then the other one is like electronic and computer stuff and mouse, old
Yeah.
wired mouse, and another one will be like bird and fish supplies and aerator hoses and weirdness, and then another
Oh,
one
man.
is,
Boy, your stuff sounds like my stuff. Exactly.
Mine's in carrier bags.
Yeah, I have cabinets and I have a couple of antique desks with drawers and cubby holes, and I have a thing in my linen closet that's also drawers. I used to be a secret slob. I used to be but it was always secret. But open drawers, and I even have a junk drawer in my kitchen. So
Everyone should have one in the kitchen.
But my slobbiness is no longer secret. And I started out neglecting dusting. That's where I began with my being stalled out, stop dusting. And then, then I just got worse and worse and worse. So anyway, I probably need intervention.
And I can almost guarantee that anyone who has a kitchen junk drawer, if you look somewhere in there, there is some bread twisties.
Oh, of course. The twisties plus the little plastic things that grip around the...
Yeah, the little thread clippy square things with the strange hole. Yeah.
Yeah. And
someone's got to have, yeah.
Yeah, and a random single battery that you don't know what to do with because nothing takes a single battery. You've got
a shitload of a battery size that nothing you've got takes, but we'll keep just in case.
Remember the C cell?
Oh,
or D. Or
D. D for the big flashlight, the big D. And then C.
Right in the middle. Well, sort of in the middle. Then you've got your A's, and then you got your triple A's.
And then a little square 9-volt.
A little square 9-volt. Then you got your button batteries. Oh, God.
The 9 volts were fun because spicy.
Oh, I know you can give yourself quite a little charge if you lick both terminals at the same time. Especially sprinkle some salt on your tongue, baby. That works to amplify.
Hey, I'm being honest here.
Yeah, jolly. Why aren't there any B cells? Says septa. I'm going to call you septa. Okay. I'm going to call you B cells. I don't know. They skipped over that. Talk about a second-class citizen in the battery world. There are no B cells.
Maybe B for button.
B for what?
Button.
Button. Okay. I don't exactly know what they're called because the button batteries come in all different sizes, from the size of your thumbnail down to eeny weeny teeny that go in hearing aids and some watches and stuff. I have something that I want to get a button battery for, but you used to have to go to a box store and go to their jewelry counter, and somebody there could tell you what you take your watch or whatever. But now I'm not going out and doing that. So I think you can order them online.
Well, you can here. You can get a sheet of them from a pound shop.
There you go.
Oh, look at that.
What is that?
It's a watch ring.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Wrong finger.
I remember watch rings.
Yeah.
Takes a button. It works, except, the battery's dead. But yeah, it's a little quartz.
Oh, how cute is that? Pretty. How cute is that? I had a watch ring that really had a winder on it.
Now that would be sweet.
Yeah.
God, these buttons are a pain in the tuchus.
Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, getting the right kind. I have so many watches that are dead, and I have watches that I've overwound. Very easy to overwind your watch. That kills it.
If if I ever get to go somewhere Middle East where they got a lot of tombs, I think I'll be an asshole and just drop this in one of the tombs so they can have another.
That's one of Six Drops' purpose.
Oh God. Uh, okay, Psychic Dashton, the Vampire Slayer. Hi, Psychic Dashton, the
Hi,
Vampire Slayer. Good to see you. I still want to send you a print of my charts, my horoscope, because after a certain time in your life, your horoscope kind of changes up. You don't get the same. Well, it changes up all the time in regard to what's happened. Anyway, I'm going to remember to send that to you because you told me you would give me an astrology rundown. I think a couple of years ago. Yeah. Yeah. Psychic Dashton says, howdy, cowgirls. Yeehaw.
Since this is an Ask Me Anything question show.
Yeah. Hey, go for it. You can get the ball rolling.
Because, I'm kind of the noob in a lot of these circles. And, I just kind of like everybody, and I don't know what's going on. And I think even Maggie knows. And I mean, she may want to whip out that stick. But I'm going to ask a question.
I'm going to just say something that jumped out. Someone commented, this is a comment, but it's actually someone else's words that someone put in somewhere I go, an English channel, shall we say. And it says, every lie we tell incurs a debt to the truth. Sooner or later, that debt is paid. And it's Valerie Legasov who wrote them words. Because what you give out, you get back. And I know where your stance is. I didn't want to be in anything, neither did Robin. We kind of we got dragged into it. But there's only so many times that I can take someone chatting behind my back. If it was real life, they wouldn't chat behind my back because they would have no need to. They'd know me. The people on here don't know who I am. They presume. So I know where your stance is coming from a lot of things. And I don't blame you. I just don't go there anymore or go around whoever or whatever. I just don't want it, don't need it, got enough going on. If you can't see who I am by now or see people who they are and choose to like them for who they are rather than backstab and presume, I know exactly where you're coming from and what you were trying to get across there because of you sitting on the fence.
I need to shut the fuck up.
All right, I'll do that.
Okay, Six Drops. I really don't know entirely what Maggie's talking about. I'm sure once more is said about it, I'll catch on. But Six Drops, go.
Okay, yeah, I love you to pieces, Maggie, and Robin, I love you to pieces. I wake you up in the middle of the night to tell you jokes. I don't do that. I just don't. I don't know why I do. It's sort of like you're one of my people. You're one of my own. I feel that way about a lot of people, and there isn't very many people I don't feel that way about. I just fall in love with them instantly. I said, oh, they're such a cute little human being. I just want to pet them and love them and call them George. I just have that automatic thing about me, and it can be a flaw because usually I need someone who's been around to say, no, Teresa, don't put that in your mouth. You don't know where it's been. They need to do that. Sometimes people need to do that with me. Like, you might just sit back here with me for a moment and we'll have cookies and just sit and watch, have some popcorn. And I'm too stupid and I'm just like, do, here we go.
It's not stupidity. It's, being yourself.
but, you know, I see a lot of places where, you know, and I am not for someone talking a lot of smack behind someone's back. If, I mean, I can cut a stupid joke. I've been in some places, we won't mention any names, it rhymes with Chev and Ranny, and I've cut some pretty bad insults their way. And, and I really haven't met them, but just from the video I've seen of certain things, I can make a few deductions. But needless to say, there are some things that are going on that I have not seen. And I'm thinking, wow, that I just adore certain people, and other people are mad at them, and I can't quite figure out. And I'm like, okay, you're mad at them, but are you that mad at them that you really can't give them maybe just one more chance? I mean, I'm not that perfect. I can't, I mean, those are some pretty darn lofty standards you're holding to people at. And I mean, I'm just happy if people just don't walk straight on into a wall. You know, hell, I've stubbed my toe on a freaking corner a million times in my life. I mean, I hope people don't judge me on that, because I can be a blithering idiot sometimes. You know, yeah, I
I
went to
know I
school,
am.
but, you know, I'm like, I'm fucking screwed. If this is your standard, I am definitely screwed. How about we, you know, be mad, groovy. You're mad at them. They made a horrible mistake. Put that in your pocket and just kind of give them another chance.
Especially if there's any history with things being
Is it that worth it and that satisfying to burn that bridge? I mean, yeah, if they're a nasty, foul person, but a lot of times, I mean, I've walked into some situations and I had no idea that that person was a pedophile or I don't know,
Exactly.
a thief,
People presume,
a, you know, a
and I
child
just,
eater, a
yeah,
dog raper. You know, I don't know what they were. Just meeting them, to me, just right off the bat, oh, look, they seem like a neat person I'll cut a joke with. Maybe they've got a twisted sense of humor just like me. But by no
I
means
did
am I
that
a
for a
pedophile, a
long
dog
time.
raper, a grandma killer. But you know, I'm a little bit
well,
blind that way.
you're reacting to what they're showing you on the internet. That's what you're
Yeah,
reacting to. You don't have the history so that you can really make a really sage evaluation for what you're seeing. You're reacting to that and responding to that and engaging with that. And then, boy, then you start getting the history and the background and the real meat of it. And boy, I've been caught dozens of times making
yeah.
a wrong determination. It's embarrassing, but boy, it's a learning curve. You know,
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's why I keep away from most places. I just don't want to entertain it. So in a similar way, I'm doing the same as you. I just don't go to these places where I don't feel safe, if you like, for
You
want
know,
of a better word.
it's hard to know where you can feel safe, though. I've
Yeah,
made
I
mistakes.
exactly.
I
So,
got
So
to
I avoid it.
shout out to Drew J for holding my hand in a couple chats. There's some people I could just shout out to. Probably Miss Tree has held my hand in chats.
oh,
Melissa's held
Miss
my hand
me.
in chats.
Oh yeah,
Plan
there's
Looper
loads.
probably has. Probably every last one of these people in chat right now, this very second, has eventually held my hand one way or another and kind of spelled things out for me. Big shout outs to all of you. I know I'm forgetting a bunch of you, but a lot of people have held my hand. And Psych Dash and the Vampire has held my hand a couple times, don't even realize
Yeah,
it. You know, just kind of walk me through some weird scenarios. And I'm like, well, what's this? What does this word mean? You know, I have no clue. And, you know, Lee's held my hand, had my six repeatedly for years and don't even know it. Lee's a
yeah,
hero. Um, you
Yeah.
know, and I owe them a lot of thanks. Tinfoil
also
hat is
a
another
couple of
one.
highs. Hating for
But
laughter.
But in the
Hey,
meantime, it kind of breaks my
Eileen.
heart when I see, I'm going to say the dirty word, spooky. I don't
Mm,
know what's up with that. You know, I really don't know. And I'm like, you guys, you're being awfully mean to someone. Where did they really fuck up that bad? Because
To me, yeah. To me, yeah.
I don't know what she did. See, I'm really don't know
Well,
what she did.
yeah, well, it was the backstabbing right from the beginning. I can go back to it.
Ugh.
I've said it previously. I don't want to go there. It's the person's energy is vile. That's all I can say. I can count on one hand how many people make me feel like that. And from getting that from across this, I've never, ever had that. I
And
don't
I am
lose
so
friends.
sorry for it. I am so sorry that it made you
Yeah,
feel that
I'm
way.
sorry. I
Because
won't go
I love you
anywhere
I love
that
you to pieces,
person
Maggie.
goes. I won't go anywhere because it was like being stalked.
I want to reach across and just give you big hugs.
It
Give you
was.
kisses. I mean,
Everywhere
I
we
just don't know.
went, we were
But
stalked and they were wrenched up.
but
Yeah,
yeah.
Stephen
So,
Ronan
yeah.
had a significant comment in the chat, and yeah, yeah, and
I'm
Jolly
ready.
Ridge Burner, there's that, and we saw it, and
Yeah, I didn't get to see all that.
Yeah, you should have been on Twitter. I don't go on
I
there.
don't.
I advertise, you see, and it was all out there. They even took a screenshot of Robin blocking said person and publicly tried to shame her on that fact as well.
it didn't work. Why'd you block me
No.
on Twitter? Why'd you block me on Twitter? And I said, because you're a son of a bitch.
Well, would
And I
it help
said that
if
on Jimmy's show.
would it help any, even if I apologized on Spooky's behalf?
No.
Okay. Well, at least I am anyway.
This is deeply got nothing to do with you at all, Six Drop.
Right. I know it don't.
And only that said person, and I don't think I'd listen then.
And
They're
it
not
breaks
even
my
out of there. I've got kids older than that person.
right.
I
And-
wouldn't take it from my own kids. I certainly ain't taking it from them.
Okay.
Not
And then-
on you, Nelly. I'm too old for that.
I'm confused about Reemsy being and Mike being upset with Robin for Robin deciding to talk with that other dude, if I got the story right.
With that poor drug-addled wretch.
Yeah.
Who didn't have a damn friend. And so I reached out. You know, if I have the only kind word that he's hearing, didn't cost me anything, didn't cost me a thing. I was proud of it. But you know, I'm not in his pockets. I'm not in his life. But you know, for those moments, I did it, and it was objected to, and I got bashed, and I got blocked and banned.
We got instantly blocked. We didn't have a chance. Like we didn't with the spooky thing. Nobody had a chance.
Yeah. So anyway, I don't really understand it either, Six Drops, but I'm leaving it alone. I closed that door.
Yeah.
I haven't reached out. Nobody else has reached out to me, and I'm cool with it. It was a gut punch at first, but you know, you move past things. Otherwise, you can really get hung up on it and waste a whole lot of precious time.
Yeah.
Especially when these people rely on the internet so much, it makes me piss. Excuse my smoke, haze, whatever.
That's okay. Smoke screen. Sometimes we need it. Coffee.
And I apologize. I didn't mean to like throw salt in anybody's wound. It's just I am so in the dark, and I did not understand. And I'm like, oh, this is so sad. You know, it's I wish I could just make it all better somehow, and you can't.
Oh, bless you. I would love for it to be better too, but things happened the way they happened. I was involved. A couple things I was pulled into, but I can be a real cranky old lady, and
I can be a cantankerous ass too.
I'm just too fucking old to take that kind of bullshit from a kid.
There you go.
Basically, I'm not taking it. I don't take it in my real world, and I just, I'm all about keeping the peace. Anyone who knows me in the real world would know that. I don't like aggravation at all.
And you know what? Be happy where you're at, and leave other people the fuck alone. Just be happy where you're at and carry on and do your thing. And stay in your own parlor. Don't come poop in mine.
Yeah, I've got enough good people in my life that tell me who I am when I realise that I think that I'm not that kind. They always show up for me and tell me who I am. So I'm happy with who I am. I can sleep at night and I don't give a flying one, to be fair. I've got too much going on in my real life. It's
I'm the one
unpredictable.
that's got to look at myself in the mirror. I'm the one who has to look myself in the eyes every day in the mirror. So I'm the one who has to be comfortable with what's inside my skin. And that goes with everybody else. I'm the one who has to look at that bitch in the mirror.
Yeah. Yeah, me too. And aside from looking just like my fucking mother right now, yeah, I can look in the mirror and say, "You're okay. You're
I've got more hair than mine."
Yeah, Grampy Lobster says he'll poop where he wants. Well, you're
anytime, Grumpy, you motherfucker.
You're Grampy.
Big lobster love.
Lobster love for the old motherfucker. Hey, Jiggy, did I say hi, Jiggy, before? Jiggy, aren't you supposed
hey, Jiggy.
Aren't you supposed to be watching your sports?
Yeah, we thought you were playing with your balls.
What's the score, Jiggy? You got to keep me up, boss.
How's your team doing, Jiggy? Or is this snack time before the game starts? Okay, we're waiting for Jiggy to report on the score.
Da, 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 da.
Dun, dun, dun,
Oh, it starts at 1, Robin.
We need that sports ball music.
Oh, I know.
It starts at 1. 15 more minutes.
John Philip Sousa-ish.
We've got 15 more minutes. Who are you playing, guys? Who are you playing?
That saying, I replied that saying would stop for a while, then come back.
I like a good football game.
I used to.
I like a good hockey game.
I can go with the vibe, yeah.
Baseball always slows me down.
When I
Browns of Cleveland. Cleveland Browns? Oh, snap.
Shit. The Browns of Cleveland. So that's your team, Jiggy? Good luck. I hope there's somebody in the kitchen making you really good snacks. That used to be my job for sports games. I'd be the one in the kitchen that kept delivering plates and picking up new ones, and then I'd show up for like halftime. I understand football's the only one that has halftime because those shows are dazzling, especially the Super Bowl.
Yeah, well, I didn't go into the kitchen for anything. If they were sat on their asses watching it, so was I.
Well, I'm here in Ohio.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, and I should be rooting for Cleveland, but I just don't think it's going to happen. Browns.
No idea where Ohio is, just for saying 6 drops. But don't go, it's
right there by the Great Lakes. It's by the Great Lakes in North America. You've heard of the Great Lakes?
Yeah.
It's really pretty close to the Great Lakes.
I've heard of the Great Lakes here.
Yeah, in North America. Yeah,
North America. The Great Lakes.
I've got the fortune of living in the Ohio Valley, as a matter of fact. So the weather's a little different.
Yeah. Ohio's kind of weird and well.
Oh, it's weird. All right.
Well, I came from there, so there's your proof positive right there.
Yeah, that's probably why I tell her jokes in the middle of the night, because she's one of my people.
Yeah, it's a tribal thing. You can wake somebody up with a silly joke and everybody's okay with it.
Yeah, we have these secret meetings every February 30th. We all come in them black robes. Mine's just in the closet. I need to dust it off.
Well, of course it is. And probably neat as a pin, all straight on the hanger and stuff, you anal compulsive. You're
You're right. It's true. Look, I can't even hang my hoodie right on my shoulder, and I get, oh my God.
Oh my God, I'm not symmetrical. Fix that.
You can't fix this today.
That's funny. Okay, so does anybody in the chat? Oh God, I'm scrolling up. Oh God, that chat goes on for miles. I have no idea what you guys have said. Okay, anybody in the chat?
Oh, we only got 3 thumbs down. Oh,
Oh, we're moving on up.
To the top. Isn't it
To
funny that
the
everybody, all the buzz is about a thumbs up and thumbs down being eliminated? Nothing's gone from us. We still have them.
I got some questions from Maggie about the UK in general.
Oh, go. Yeah.
Is it true that you guys keep your laundry washer, your clothes washer in the kitchen?
Yeah. Well, mine ain't.
Okay, because there's this UK dude on TikTok, and he says, what's wrong with you, America? I think he's just wanting clicks, but I just want to double check. He says that your windows always open outward. They never open up and down.
They used to open up and down. The old Victorian houses still open up and down, but ours do open out.
You have the cranks, the little cranky handle. Yeah, I have those in my apartment.
And he talks about something called squirty cream. It's like our Ready Whip. It's like whipped topping and an aerosol can.
Cool Whip.
And it's something, I think it's called from a place called Asco. It's got like 4 letters on the top, and it looks almost like a can of
whipped cream.
This one actually has a lid, so it looks like a can of like hairspray or something. And it's anyway, they call it squirty cream.
Yeah.
So that's a thing.
That's
all
cool.
Right.
Where you're from.
Cool. Yeah, cool. Well, we call it in our neck of the woods, we call that stuff Ready Whip.
Yeah.
Ready Whip. Yeah. Cool Whip comes in a tub. Yeah. Cool Whip will never come in an aerosol can. It's the tub. And you can either take it fresh out of the freezer where it's sort of firm, or keep it in the fridge where it's kind of creamy. Yeah, I like the frozen kind of Cool Whip from the freezer. Okay, who was it? Lee Veltman said that I'm the only the channel owners can see the thumbs.
Oh.
It's not public.
Yeah.
They didn't specify that with
shout out that, you know.
Huh.
If Tom is still here, he better give us a thumbs up, or I'm going to kick his ass later.
Who?
Septagon Point. Never mind. Some dude up there. I said, "Hey, come check out the show." Septagon Points. You're calling him Sept? You better give me a thumbs up, Sept.
Sept, Robin's calling him.
Oh wait. Okay, Jolly says she can see the thumbs.
Oh.
Okay, so what's up with that?
Saying no idea.
They're taking it out because it might hurt people's feelings. Oh, so the fuck what? That's how I let my voice be known about shit I don't agree with, especially anything on Facebook or YouTube that is opposite of how I feel. I'm gonna give them a thumbs down. They want everybody to be popular.
It gives monkeys, really. No, we get carried away sometimes when we first go in the green room because we don't talk. This was the whole point of this show for us. We go live.
I don't even know what the point was. Planet Lupa has 9 thumbs down. 9 thumbs up. Okay. So, yeah, that's so weird. Ready Whip is whipped cream. Yes, it is. Ready Whip is whipped cream. These are different brand names. Yeah. Okay. Melissa Boomer of the Night has a question. For all of us, all y'all. Can you all come to Bakersfield for a slumber party? Everyone
love
but Lee is invited because he's a real boy, and all of the ladies. Lavender.
I would love to
You're
if I could get
excluding
out of
him
my own
because he's
country.
hetero. Are you
Only if I
hetero,
could
Dash?
bring my purple onesie.
Yeah.
Oh God,
Where
what do
is
women have to-
Bakersville, by the way?
Bakersfield is smack in the middle of the hell of California. No,
That
I'm
sounds
kidding.
scary to me.
No, I'm
Yeah.
not. Yeah, I'm kidding. No, I'm
That
not.
sounds scarier than Australia,
I've
actually.
driven through Bakersfield so many times. Almost every weekend when I was married to my kid's dad, we took a trip through Bakersfield to get to Fresno to visit his dad and stepmom. And we'd bring the kids. First we had one kid, then we had two, then we had three. So I went through Bakersfield many times. A lot of motels in Bakersfield along that route. Sometimes we took the Grapevine. Sometimes we took, Melissa will understand what that is. But yeah, I've been through Bakersfield many times. I still need your address, Melissa, so I can send you a granny badge. Also, Lee, I have not mailed yours yet. I told you I lied and told you I'd mail it this past week, and I didn't.
I know I've got to get one to Jolly as well.
Yeah, because you handle all the UK and out of the US mailings,
And
but
the invisible lands of the world.
Invisible lands of the world. So anyway, Lee, I'll do it. I'm pledging to myself that I'm going to get your granny badge mailed. I'm also pledging to myself that I'm going to get my air purifier hooked up before Dania's appearance with us on Wednesday.
Oh, you're in trouble.
Oh, she's holding me against the wall.
And I keep going, don't forget the 17th, Robin.
Don't forget, yeah, like the voice of doom.
I don't even need me bell.
Well, which part is holding you back, sweetheart? Is it the finding the box part? Is it what part is holding you back?
I can turn my head to the right.
Oh,
and see
no.
the box. It's sitting in my living room.
Melissa has put her address in the chat. You want to get rid of that out of there, darling?
Melissa. I'm deleting that.
Yeah.
I'm going to, okay, Melissa, delete that, honey.
Please, Melissa. Never do
Hey,
that again,
City of the
Melissa.
Silent.
Yeah, and put it in a private message to me.
Well, I guess if it's a
Yeah.
PO box, it won't bother. Oh, it's not a PO box.
Oh, that's a cop shop.
It's a comment.
Please, you can put Pennsylvania Avenue down there, but
Yeah. Okay. So hide. Okay. So. Oh God, I didn't mean to do that, Melissa.
what'd you do to
Delete that
Missy? Oh
comment.
no, what'd you do to Missy? Here, I'm going to see if I can hide it. If I can find it.
Yeah, okay.
Oh
you're
no,
on
all
the
I can
option.
do is record and block it. That's all I can do is
Put her in
record and block
timeout.
it, and I'm not going to do that either.
Yeah,
No, don't
Toggle
touch any
says-
buttons. I never touch anything.
Yeah, for any weirdo who screenshotted that address, yeah, good luck showing up in Bakersfield, asshole. You
Now we
better-
got to come to Bakersville. We got to
Yeah.
stay on guard duty at Missy's place because look what we did. Who's going to?
I love that.
Yeah, so we should all show up for a slumber party.
Yeah, with guns.
Mace. Yeah. No, it's not that bad. It's sort of like a throwback, sort of a good old boy kind of a city. Or it used to be. I don't know what Bakersfield is like now. I'm talking shit that was like 40 years ago.
That was when we last dusted one too, Robin.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, we just done lost one of our fans. We lost a friend.
I
They're
only
going to
do
get her.
this area.
They're going to get Missy.
Yeah.
They're going to get her.
Kind of get. I think we all
They're
should
going
get
to take
mad.
her away.
I think we should all order from Amazon, matching onesies so that we can take this great group picture at the slumber party at Melissa's.
Well, I already got a purple one.
Should we go with purple?
I like purple. What
I
can
love
say?
purple. I love
I need
purple.
one that's open for,
I need a drop
adventures
seat.
too.
I'm gonna get Dr. Denton's onesie because it has a drop seat.
Oh,
And-
I just found out something. Anyone ever watched that miniseries Lucifer?
No.
Yeah, I loved it. I thought it was
You know,
hilarious.
Lucifer hangs with a onesie.
I can't
Yeah.
remember that bit. I just like.
Well, it's not on
storyline. I
TV.
thought it
No,
was
just
funny.
just the dude who plays the actor. He has a TikTok account, and he hangs out. He's got a little red one, and it's got devil's horns, and on the ass it's got a little devil's tail, and like on the ankles it's got. But mine have feet. His don't. Mine's one arm.
Oh.
But on his ankles it's got little flames, little black flames coming up on his.
Oh, well,
Wow.
how cool!
I
is
don't
that?
do TikTok, you see.
It's a
I
lot better than Twitter. I guess there's some hateful shit going on Twitter.
well, it all
Yeah.
depends on
Glad
who
I
you.
don't-
It all depends on who you follow. I have
Yeah.
trimmed down my Twitter so that I don't see much crap. But yeah, okay. Melissa Boomer of the Night wanted 6 drops to know something, and they said somebody said I think she knows.
What do I know?
I don't know. I just saw, I'll dress like a prince and give out the purple rain. I'm not saying who said that.
Oh, how cool. Yeah, okay, purple. Okay, purple shall be our theme color. It'll be sort of like bridesmaids' dresses, everybody has to match. Okay.
I know I said I wouldn't say it, but it was jiggy.
Winning.
Psychic Dashin says Barney. No.
Barney.
Oh,
I had to sing that down the phone to my
I
granddaughter
love
for
you.
years.
Oh,
Yeah.
I watched
Yeah.
so many episodes of Barney with my granddaughter.
No, I didn't watch it. I just had to sing the song.
We're a goddamn family.
Family with a something.
With the kick and I'm sending you to the moon.
Love me too. I love you, Nanny. I love you, Faithy. On the phone every night, if she wasn't with me.
But you just modify the lyrics. It's with the big drop kick
Yeah.
that will send you to the moon. I love you, you love me. We're all a big goddamn family with the big drop kick, and I'll send you to the moon.
Yeah,
Hopefully, I won't see you soon.
Oh
You
God!
can't make this up.
Yeah, you can.
I just did.
Yeah, easily. Yeah.
We're
Okay.
so taken in by it all.
Okay. So between now and Wednesday, I'm going to hook up my air purifier. I'm going to take
Yay.
a little clip of it running. I'll show where it is. I'll show that it's actually so that Dania will get off my ass because she said if she had to, she was going to walk to California to come. I don't know what she threatened to do if she had to. She says, like, don't make me come out here. So,
Pixar didn't
so that's
happen.
Wednesday show.
Why don't you take a video of it, shove it back in the box, and never use it again?
Never
That's
used
what I
it,
said.
yeah. I'll put it on Craigslist. Bargain. Only use
There, are
once.
you? I did it. You see? Put that shit back in the box. I don't want anything.
Yeah, no, really, it will benefit me. It really, really will. It's been sitting here. My boss gifted it to me. It's sitting there, but then I look at all the other stuff around that should be done.
It will put years in your life.
It will put
Years
bring
to
it
your
one
life.
step. Yeah.
Yeah, it'll make you live longer.
Yeah. air purifiers, it takes the smell of weed away. Weed doesn't last very long. That smell really, really doesn't last as long as the smell of cigarettes. Cigarettes, nicotine can get into, it'll even get into a closed closet and make your clothes smell like it. But weed disperses. It's a whole different chemical thing. Yeah, I don't have any trouble with, but I have some really good incense too, though. I have that gravity incense. I've gone through probably, in fact, I know exactly more than 400 incense cones in the last 2 months. Yeah.
With your fountain thing.
Huh?
With your fountain, your cone fountain.
Oh, you know what? Who needs that? Because the fountain gets gunked up because it's very resiny. The incense cones are really, really high quality. They're very heavily scented, and they're the best I've ever seen. But they burn up in like 10 minutes. Yeah, so. But I use an old aluminum ashtray from the 20s, an old. And so I balance it on one of the little cigarette indentations, all around the little ashtray. There are indentations so you can rest your cigarette. If I put it kind of cockeyed on one of those cigarette notches, the smoke comes out the bottom like it's supposed to. It pools in the ashtray. It also comes out the top. So you really don't need the incense fountain. If you're a diehard incense user, like I love incense, just get yourself a cheap ass ashtray. What you got? 6 drops? What is that?
Oh,
Your mic's off. Your mic is off. 6 drops.
Durr.
Okay.
This is my incense fountain. You put the incense cone there, put that, and the smoke comes out his little mouth at the top there. See the little hole in his mouth?
Oh, how cool is that?
I made that in a ceramics shop.
Really? That's brilliant.
I painted it myself.
There's
this place I typed it. I didn't really make it. This dude, he had a ceramics shop, and he kind of liked me. And he brought me in his shop after it was closed and says, "You like anything?" I said, "Yeah, I like that dragon." He said, "You can have it." And I said, "Really?" And he said, "Yeah,
oh
really?"
my God.
So I went and took it. Then I took it home and painted it. But this was already...
it was like greenware?
It was kind of whitish, but he went ahead and fired this part
he fired
for
it.
me. So,
God, that's so cool. Wow.
He fired this part so I could, burn it.
That's really, really
have a
pretty.
little display. Okay, there she goes. She's off and running.
Off I went into the water.
I have a wooden incense burner. It looks like I am a happy wanderer. It's like, I think it's sort of like based on the South American Ecueca, the wandering minstrel guy. Anyway, I have this wooden figure, and you put the incense cone in the bottom, and it comes out his pipe.
Oh, wow.
I know it's really old. It's from the 60s. Well, that's not really old. Yeah, it is. That's really old. But anyway,
stuff was meant to last.
Stuff was meant to last. Yeah, I have it. I think it's only been used once. It was given actually to my best friend, my late best friend. She left all this shit to me. But her mom was going on a trip abroad and said, "Can I bring you back anything?" And my friend says, "Yeah, bring me an incense burner." So her mother brought this back, and it looks just like a carved wooden figurine. It has some moving parts, guy with a beard and a hat. And so my friend was sort of pissed at her mother that she didn't listen to. Oh, it also has a little crank. You can turn the crank and it makes music. It's real elaborate. So she was pissed. And then one time when my friend was moving, she was packing it up, wrapping things in newspaper, and she picked this up and she pulled it apart, and she realized, oh my God, my mother did get me an incense burner, and she felt like such an ingrate because her mom had passed away, and so she felt really bad that she was disgusted with her mother not hearing her, and it was an incense burner all the time. She had it for a couple of decades before she discovered it was an incense burner. So it's really cool. Maybe I'll take a picture of it and make it my avatar. But yeah, comes out his pipe. That was a long explanation to tell you about.
No, but it just goes to prove how someone's opinion of something can be wrong.
Can be wrong, no matter how convinced we are.
Yeah.
Boy, that's sort of like a metaphor.
Yeah,
I'm always wrong. That's how I learn shit, from being wrong.
yeah. That's how I learn shit too.
You don't learn anything from shit you do right.
Yeah, if you did
No,
everything
you
right your
don't.
whole entire life, what did you learn?
Yeah, exactly.
And you never,
So,
and you don't learn anymore. You stop growing. You get stuck.
yeah.
How boring would life be if you did every single thing right your
Right.
whole entire life? Imagine
No,
how
affect that.
boring.
I'm a Looney Tune. No, not doing it. Not playing.
I kind of like fucking up. I mean, that's how I got my twisted humor.
Well, it gives people stuff to talk about too. You know, who doesn't like it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I imagine everybody's pissed at
Even
me.
if it's your next door neighbor, you know, assessing you. Hey, that's a measure of fame right there. You're being talked about.
I wonder how many people were mad at me and I just too stupid to not even know it.
I don't know. I have no idea.
It's
You've
me
never come
neither.
across. Yeah.
Well, I'm
It's
really
never
pissed
come
at you
across.
right now, Six Drops. I am so hot under the collar. You
I
pissed me
figured
off.
you were. I know. I keep waking your ass in the middle of the night for my sweet, sweet revenge.
You know, what you don't know is I'm usually it's about time for me to wake up anyway. Because
Yeah. All I can
Well,
say, Six Drops,
I
in
just do the
my
time act.
opinion,
Mhm.
you stepped up for us when we had our last drama thing. You've always stepped up right from the beginning. Well, you have. You've always
It's,
stepped up for the Grannies
oh,
without.
that's nice. That's purely
Well, she has,
accidental,
hasn't she,
but
Robin? I'm not dreaming this. You did it.
well, cool.
I don't. Frankly, I don't know what the hell she did.
I seldom know what I'm doing, but cool. I'm glad. Hey, boom.
Yeah.
There we go. One more time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Winning.
When
I'm in a twilight zone again.
before, okay, God, we've been on for an hour and we haven't done anything. Yes, we have. We have bonded. We have made friends. We have reasserted our
Talked, we've
position
answered
in the YouTubers.
questions.
Okay, but I want to talk about something really briefly. Okay, Maggie, I don't know if you know who this is, but Paris Hilton just got married.
I know who Paris Hilton is.
She just got married. She's 40 years old. She's known this guy for like 15 years. I suspect he's gay. But then, Liza Minnelli went that route. Her last name.
Yeah.
Married the gay guy. Anyway, she got married. And she's had, okay, this is probably going to be on the news, but it's too fresh and too soon for anybody to gossip about it. But she has had some plastic surgery on her face. She was a pretty girl to begin with. And I saw her in a car in LA. One time she was going one direction. I was going in the other, and traffic was stopped. And so I looked over. Here was Paris Hilton. She's gorgeous. And she was driving a sports car, the exact same color as her hair. Kind of this champagne, pretty, pretty girl. But she's obviously had some work done because her wedding pictures completely changed her face. She's had something done to her overbite, her teeth, and she's had something done to her nose. She was pretty to begin with, but now she's like unreal pretty. I mean, really pretty.
But a lot. It seems to be a trend that does.
Well,
the
this
younger ones.
is
at
Los
the minute.
Angeles. Everybody's doing every.
Yeah, but it's over here as well. They're
Really?
sticking shit in the lips and everywhere. Foreheads, cheeks, arse.
Yeah, but whoever did the work on her face was an absolute master. because her face is like normal looking. It has, it looks like all the muscles function, because a lot of times you pay a cut rate plastic surgeon to do something on your face and it becomes frozen and your expressions are gone.
Yeah.
But so that's all I wanted. A little gossip about Paris
Oh.
Hilton. I wish her the best.
Oh, come on, guys. Remember genetic opera repo, genetic opera. So Amber Price was addicted to the surgery.
What?
Paris Hilton played this chick in this movie called Repo Man, genetic opera.
Oh.
Didn't know that.
And yeah, and she played this character, and they wanted this because it comes in Zydrate comes in a little glass vial, and the little glass vial goes in something like a gun. And when the gun clicks to your anatomy, anyway, people were and they take the Zydrate from dead people's brains, but she was addicted to this drug, and in order to get the drug, Amber, who's played by Paris Hilton, would go get surgery.
Oh.
Interesting.
Surgery. So here you are talking about the surgery.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Isn't that
and all
interesting?
this weird shit's going on in my head. This movie's going on in my head, and I'm like, what do you know?
Yeah.
Life
And this is an
imitates
old
art.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. That thing.
I think it's unfortunate that people think that they have to do that. I know in some cases, accidents and things like that, but if your self-esteem is so low, I mean, unfortunately, I've got to have dental work because of medication, being sick and all this lot, smoking and all the good things you're not supposed to do. But I don't know. I suppose it's a personal thing.
Yeah. Well, and here
That's just me.
the culture here where I live is just everybody's really, really focused on the details of their
They
facial
are here, though. They are here.
stuff. So they get, but Paris, yay her.
Yeah. I mean, bless her heart, because she has worked hard for the troubled teenage industry.
Oh gosh, yeah. She sort of
Yeah.
showed out when she was younger, and then she left the country and became a really famous DJ. I think in Paris, in the clubs in Paris, very respected and good at what she did. She's very smart.
Yeah.
So I celebrate her. Congratulations, Paris Hilton. You don't know who the fuck I am. I'm just this old woman, but yay you.
Yeah.
Look at Michael Jackson.
I know.
He was addicted to the surgery.
Oh God, he was so addicted, and he
was so good looking.
He was so pretty before he ever started.
He was a cute kid, man. He was just charming and charismatic, and I loved him, especially "Rock Me," in the gold sparkly suit, and he was a darling young guy. And then he started that, and he got dysmorphia. That's easy. That's an easy mental thing to slip into. Bless his heart. But he had all the money in the world, and he had groupies around him who, kept encouraging him.
It doesn't matter. It's how you deal with yourself at the end of it. It's all down to you. It doesn't matter what you've got around you. It's your own mindset.
Stephen Ronan says, Britney Spears got free yesterday. Oh, after 13 years.
Dang, how old is she now?
I don't know. 30s, late 30s.
I would hope she's older than, I hope, I don't know. Gosh, I mean.
Yeah, I know. So yay her.
Yeah.
I hope it's smooth sailing from now on. It's going to take her a while to get used to her freedom.
I was serving.
Yeah.
You know, conservatorships in the U.S. sometimes it's a huge criminal activity.
Yeah.
Conservatorships. Yeah, I know somebody personally who got caught up in that, and it's been going on for 20 years. Yeah, there's no okay. Nobody cares about that. But anyway, you guys, okay, we've been on for an hour and 17 minutes. Sort of, we were late. Yeah. Anybody in the chat, last call?
Last call
Or
for what?
Alcohol.
any questions? Are we past that?
Oh, yeah. No. Yeah. If anybody's got a question, fire.
Ask me
Lee
a
Velvet says
question.
Britney Spears is 40. Oh, bless her heart. Look at all the life she was
Yeah.
restricted from for all those years.
But a lot of them
Calculating the last digit
are.
of pi.
Yeah.
Oh, Planet Lupa, question. How do you experience the fall? Do you like to go out in nature? I
I
used
love
to.
nature.
I like fall.
Yeah.
Okay, let us in on it, 6 drops of it.
How do you experience the fall? Well, see,
Usually hand out.
I usually head over toe to head over toe, head over toe, head over toe.
Yeah, and you hope for assistance bars on your walls so you can get back upright.
Do I like to go out in nature?
Yeah. It's actually beautiful here. It's all reds, golds, and browns. All the leaves are falling. It's stunning.
All the leaves are brown.
All the leaves are brown.
And the sky is blue.
And the sky
Is
is
gray. Maggie, would you do it right? Okay, so I'm doing something over here.
Do we get to guess?
No,
Oh,
it's a mystery. I just sent somebody a link who made a private request for a link.
ooh,
All right.
Hey,
ooh.
I'm not going to name names. Melissa Boomer of the Night.
Fangirling. Fangirling.
Yeah. Okay. So, fangirl. I went for a walk. Yeah. I in the autumn, in the fall here, you know, we never know what to call it. I love it because when that season comes upon us, the air is cleaner and
Yeah.
fresher. It
Yeah.
smells better out there because, you know, the barometer changes and things, plants go to sleep, other plants wake up, and the air is just more fresh.
If they're not firing fireworks off every 5 minutes, it is.
Yeah, geez. Okay, so Melissa Boomer of the Night, I'm waiting for you. Or did you want to come in the green room after the show? You can come on live if you want.
One of us.
Oh, Melissa says bye.
Okay.
Bye, all.
One of
Oh, honey, I
us.
sent you the link.
Not one of us?
No, okay, Killendall, I'll explain, sort of. Just,
Yeah.
I'll tell you what that's about. Oh, there she is. Hey, Melissa. Hi, girl.
Melissa!
Hey, Melissa.
I look horrible, right?
Well, yeah.
Since when?
Since when? You look cute all the time. Yes. Oh, your hair is a little mussed. But so
Yeah, it says mine. It's up here somewhere.
Oh, now you can see more of my muss. So you can see the cane back.
you can see her anal compulsiveness there in the hole. So
see
Melissa,
Ray
Melissa,
Yes.
what's up?
Oh, I was going to talk to y'all for just 1 minute after.
Oh,
That
that's
okay?
oh, sure. Well,
Yeah.
we're about to wind it up here.
Yeah.
Septa is singing. The mamas and papas over there.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the sky.
I wanted to ask you guys a question about, some missteps I've made, and I just wanted to get your advice. Is all. Quick.
Sure.
I'm a
We'll
pro
have,
at this.
we'll have it'll be like an AA meeting or group therapy in the green room. Okay. So, okay, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to play us out. Y'all, okay, yeah, Jolly hook up with Killenville, explain your knowledge of it. Okay, so we'll all hook up later, you guys. Okay, so here we are, banners. No, that's not. I'm clicking things on. Okay, you guys, I'm gonna play us out. I'll see you, ladies, in the green room.
Take care, everyone.
Okay,
Bye,
we
bye.
love
And be safe.
every damn one of you. Thanks for showing up and showing
Yeah.
out with us. We'll
Listen
see
to
you
the
on
lunatic.
Wednesday when Dania, Jiggy's mom, is maybe won't kick
See
my
if we
ass.
can do this. We'll do this the right way. Give me the other half of the heart, Missy. You gotta go the other way.
There you go.
Oh,
Perfect outro. Okay, bye, you guys. Come Wednesday.
I